Now, Boyle's law states that the pressure of a fixed mass of gas is inversely proportional to the volume, provided that the temperature remains constant. Pressure is inversely proportional to the volume, provided that the temperature is constant. T equals constant. The temperature is constant. Therefore, P equals to K over V. Therefore, K equals PV. Therefore, Boyle's law is P1 V1 equals P2 V2. Now, we are going to look at some selected questions on Boyle's law as we did for Sharp's law. A given mass of a gas occupies a volume of 228 cm cube at a pressure of 750 mercury. What would be its volume at ATP? What would be its volume at ATP? This is a question on Boyle's law. It is gotten from JAM 1991 question 6. JAM 1991 question 6. Now let's look at it together. It is from JAM 1991 question 6. Our V1 here is 228 cm cube. V1 equals 228 cm cube. P1 is 750 mercury. Then we have to calculate the V2. But don't forget, we're told that we look for the V2 at atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure is 760 mercury. Atmospheric pressure is 760 mercury. And Boyle's law is P1 V1 equals to P2 V2. Now our P1 is 750 times 228 equals to our P2 is 760 times V2. Therefore, our V2 here is 750 multiplied by 228 divided by 760. Therefore, our V2 is 225 cm cube. This is a question on Boyle's law. 225 cm cube. 225 cm cube. That is our V2 here. 225 cm cube. So we are going to look at also another question on the general gas equation. We'll look at another question on the general gas equation. If a gas occupies a container of volume 146 cm cube at 18 degrees Celsius and 0.971 atm, its volume in cm cube at STP is V1 equals 146 cm cube, T1 18 degrees Celsius. We are going to convert it to Kelvin. You add 273 Kelvin, it becomes 291 Kelvin. Our P1 is 0.971 atm. Don't forget at STP. So therefore, because it is at STP, our T2 is not 273 Kelvin, P2 is 1 atm. And the formula for general gas equation is P1 V1 over T1 equals to P2 V2 over T2. That is 0.971 multiplied by 146 divided by 291, which equals to 1 atm times V2 divided by 273. Therefore, our V2 here is 0.971 multiplied by 140 divided by 273, multiply also by 273, everything that is 0.971 times 146 times 273, everything divided by 291. Therefore, our V2 is 132.99, 132.997, and that is approximately 133 cm cube. So our V2 is is 133 cm cube. 133 cm cube. That is our V2. 133 cm cube. That is our V2.